So Slash's pre-solo now, here on How to Play Guitar, as we continue Nightrain. This is where it starts to get super complex, and the solos start to kick in. Izzy's got a solo. Anyway, we'll get to all of that right now. We'll start with Slash's pre-solo because we're following Slash's line really, and this is how it goes. So there's a lot of power chords and lifting off the first finger. So that little bit is slightly lift off on this power chord here. So you've got to move. I mean, really, you're not playing that second fret there, you're kind of just playing the bottom string. Because you're doing it so quickly, it doesn't really matter. And then it carries on, so. Little slide down before it comes around again. These are all up picks, by the way, so. That's Slash's solo, which we'll go to in a minute. Izzy's solo comes over that, and then it has a little pause at the beginning, and then it's like this. So just to run it through slowly, you have this offbeat and then you get the bends. Third and fourth finger. So it's a bend, then a pre-bend, release. That's a little bend up. Then a dead note. Then the third finger starts to slide down here, so all the way down to that second fret. And then it's up picks from Izzy as well. So that's Izzy's solo. Slash's solo is pretty complicated, so let's get straight into that. There's loads to go through here. So we start off with this part one of Slash's solo, the first solo. And it's a third finger and a fourth finger, and you're doing a full bend on the ninth. And a slightly lesser bend, and then a half bend. You do the same again. And then you're sliding up to this 11th with the third finger. So that's a nice arpeggio. So slide up to the 11th. Then this 12th fret is a full bend. And then when you press this down pick here, you're catching the B string on the 12th as well. Like that. And then 10th, the 12th, and this. This is the kind of Chuck Berry section that everyone refers to here. So the 10th doubling here, so it's like that. And then nice little pattern there, very kind of chilled. And then when you're jumping up for this really fast bit, and then this next bit is. So slowly, you're on the 17th fret here. And then it's the second finger, and then you slide down, and then it's a dead note, bend up, slide down there. Switch to the neck pickup here. This gets very, very involved. Parallel sixths, very beautiful section, but very tough to play. On the 7th fret there. So second and third finger with the dead note in the middle. So just running it through slowly, 7th and 7th, down. So just slide that up, no second pick there, and then dead notes. And then you do this, 2nd and 1st finger, 11th and 10th. Then back to the 9th. 6th and 5th. And then as you're sliding down to those 2nd frets, switch the bridge pick up again, and then you're going to this new shape. So I'll run you through that. So 4th fret, then over to the 3rd finger, 3rd and 4th, full bend here. 1st and 4th, very hard to get back for that, and then you slide down here and do a pinch harmonic. Pretty difficult, I must say, but awesome. Then you've got this little continuation of the solo here before we go back to the return. There's 2 ways you can play this. Now, in the early days, Slash used to do it like this. But recently he's upgraded that to go. So I would recommend the new way. The picking pattern he uses is up, down, up. So. And then same again. So those are the downs. Then same again. So there's a little slide bit here as well, which I wouldn't recommend doing if you're playing live. I mean, you can hear it on the album on the 7th frets here. The slide is used. But you're not going to get a slide out just for that little section here, because you do double pick and then slide. What Slash does every time he plays live, though, is he plays the bottom note of this chord, so he goes, and then does harmonics with these 3 notes. Which is really cool and shakes the neck. So before you get to the epic return. Anyway, we'll get to that intro return in another lesson, but thanks for watching so far. Our Guns N' Roses lesson on Nightrain, which is turning out to be an epic, but we'll go through the intro return in our next lesson.